It is finally done. The ritual has been completed. We had to sacrifice 86 goats, 12 zebras, and 14 albino walruses. But we did it. We goddamn did it. 200% right there, folks. 200%. Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Cynical and welcome back to another Kingdom Hearts video. In today's video, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. Today we are on Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, and I thought I'd give you guys a little bit of a progression video. This is kind of something that I want to do. It all comes down to if you guys want to see this sort of stuff, but recently, over the past week, I've actually been getting really into Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. Now, don't get me wrong, I still think that the microtransactions on this game are fucking ridiculous, dude, but still to the point, ever since the whole Kyrie EX Carnival ended up coming in, I decided, alright, this is obviously a super rare, super powerful medal. I think this is going to give me the kick to kind of jump back into the game, because all of my medals that I was previously using were completely out of date. I was using like tier 2, tier 3 medals, which are utterly disgusting at this point, especially when the tier is now up to 7. I was well behind the ball game. So yeah, as of recently, I've been jumping back into Union Cross and I've been doing a lot of progression. Kingdom Hearts Unchained's Key / Union Cross has received just so many different updates over the course of its initial launch. And I only have actually played this game every so often, which means I've missed out on so many different updates. I remember when the whole guilting system was added into the game and I came back to the game like 2 months afterwards and everyone was already guilting their shit. And I was sitting here thinking like, what does all of this new stuff mean? Like, how do I use it? Stuff is constantly being added to this game and it was just simply a case of me not keeping up to date. But however, now I feel like I'm finally up to date with my shiz on this game. So just thought I'd give you guys a rundown on the progression that's recently been happening on my account. So first things first, let's talk about the level up here. I'm currently level 214, which is actually pretty trash considering that most of you guys will, of course, be level 300. So as of right now, I think my major goal is most certainly getting to level 300, finally getting to max level. When I look at, like, the majority of my party being level 300, and I'm sitting here at, like, 214, yeah, it's not a good time. I'm not happy about that. However, though, I did some insane leveling last night. I was stuck on, like, level 150 for such a damn long time. However, this raid boss event was recently added to the game, and I've been using this as a means of leveling up. Now that I actually have like half decent medals, like medals that can actually do some pretty nice damage, it means that I'm getting more luck. So I ended up going from like level 160 something to like level 205. The screenshot will be on screen as of right now, as you guys can see. So that was only from like one raid boss in itself, which was absolutely insane. I think I got something like 2.2 million lux, which when you're level 300 doesn't mean anything, but if you're still leveling, that is a decent amount of levels right there. So absolutely fantastic stuff. But like I was saying, level 300 as of right now is the goal. So let's talk about the actual medal list, because I have added so many more medals to my medal collection over this past week. I've been doing quite a few different Kyrie EX pulls, obviously to initially get Kyrie EX, and then I continued to do more pulls to get a second Kyrie EX in order to guilt her. So as you guys should probably know if you caught the stream and if you caught the video a couple of days ago, yes indeed Reno, I managed to pull Kyrie EX, in which I'm extremely happy about. So yesterday, I decided, well, there's not really too many more days left of the whole Kyrie EX pull. Obviously, this event will return in the future, but I'm impatient, dude. I'm not gonna wait around for another Kyrie EX event. I want this stuff guilted ASAP. So I ended up doing one random one-off pull yesterday, not even like a bulk pull where I dish out multiple amounts of those green dollar notes. No, I decided to do just one pull, enough to actually get me 1,900 jewels. And to my luck and to my surprise, I ended up pulling a second Kyrie EX, in which I'm extremely happy about. In total, I would say it took me around about 10 or 11 pulls of the Kyrie EX banner in order to get 2 of them, in which I know is actually fairly lucky. I've been seeing recently that a lot of people have been doing like 30 pulls, 25 pulls, 35 pulls, and even still, they haven't received Kyrie EX. So it's either a case of people getting semi-lucky, or just no luck whatsoever. I've even seen people pulling 2 Kyrie EXs in like one singular pull. Some of those people are saying that they got that on their very initial pull, which I kind of think is a little bit BS. Because dude, honestly, if you were to only do one pull of Kyrie EX and somehow manage to get 2 of them in that one pull alone, I mean, I think at that point you've got Jesus luck. But anyway, ended up getting the second Kyrie EX medal, which of course meant that I could go ahead and gilt my very first Kyrie EX medal. And to my surprise, we ended up getting 199% special bonus right there, straight off the bat, which I pretty much busted 12 left nuts at that point. And then ended up using a magic mirror to boost that 199 up to 200, which of course is max. So as of right now, I'm really happy with this Kyrie EX medal. It's without a doubt my very best medal that I have. Now obviously, because I did around about 10 or 11 Kyrie EX pulls, I ended up getting a lot of other really juicy stuff, including the Lingering Will right here, which is super good. We've also got SP Vanitas, which I've been using the absolute sheet out of. I would say this is probably my second best medal at this point. I also ended up getting World of Chaos, which is also another fantastic medal. We've also got HD Axel right here. I managed to actually pull 2 of these things, and I'm now up to 4 gilt dots out of 5. So it would be super cool to actually end up pulling another one of these at some stage in the future, just so that I can gilt it. I'm not going to go through all of them. You guys can see them on the screen as of right now, but I've just made some major improvements to my overall damage, and really my overall experience in Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. I mean, this alone is just an absolute game breaker. So yeah, as of right now, Kyrie EX is definitely helping me out with account progression, but definitely with all this other stuff as well, it's definitely helping out. It makes a huge difference going from like tier 2, tier 3 medals to obviously something like a tier 7, a tier 5, or a tier 6. Legitimately though, Illustrated Sorin Pals was actually my best medal for like ages, probably a good year or so, and it's only tier 4, but this was legitimately my best medal, and I've now gone to like all of this other cool stuff, so yeah, big progression being made here. Now, because of the fact that I've gotten a decent amount of new medals, I also went through and completely redid my Keyblade slots, so I'm not going to really talk about them too much. You guys can see them on the screen as of right now. That's my Treasure Trove setup. This is my Lady Luck setup. This is my 3 Wishes setup. I currently have the Olympia at 5, as well as the Divine Rose not leveled up whatsoever, so I think I'm going to spend a bit of time getting some materials to level up both of these Keyblades, but last night I actually decided to do the Moogle O Glory to get the Moogle O Glory Keyblade. This is a VIP quest, but I recommend doing it. It's pretty simple. You just do the first Moogle quest and you will get this. Most of you guys probably already have this Keyblade, but I love it, dude. Look how beautiful that is. I mean, it's got a Moogle on the end of it. It's all sparkly and stuff. So yeah, I ended up getting that last night, and I also decided to start a few of the Proud Mode quests. And of course, on quest number 3 for Proud Mode, you will get the Sleeping Lion. Now, in terms of my Keyblade goals, there are actually a couple of things that I do want. First things first is Counterpoint. Counterpoint is one of the better magic-based Keyblades in the game, and I believe I'm not sure about the specific Proud Mode quest that you need to complete, but it's up there. It's certainly up there. So that's definitely going to take me some time. And then I also want to get Fairy Stars as well, but once again, that's even further into the whole Proud Mode questing. So yeah, similar to Counterpoint, Fairy Stars is going to take me even longer, but those are 2 of some of the best Keyblades in the game as of right now, so definitely going to try and get those. I also decided to finally dip my toes into the Colosseum mode here in Union Cross, and as you guys can see, we're 44,581st. Yeah, on our way to the top. But yeah, this is actually a mode that I've just never bothered with, so decided to play it for like a decent 15 minutes last night and ended up kind of getting through the rounds. Obviously, when you've got some really high tier medals and you haven't even touched the Colosseum, you're bound to pretty much just boost through it. I'm now up to level 196s, but of course the level cap goes like all the way up to 999, I believe, so I'm still a very decent way off. But of course, through doing the Colosseum, you do get the Colosseum tokens, which gives you access to the Colosseum boards. So I ended up using the Colosseum in a means of getting some boost medals to increase the strength and stuff for my Kyrie EX, and ended up completing the natural haircut as well as going through the tier 10 bonus, just simply collecting some EXP medals. This is a good way of getting EXP medals if you haven't already done this, which most of you guys probably would have already have done this by now, seeing as the Colosseum's been out for such a long time, so yeah. Otherwise, that is my current progression as of right now. I think so far, compared to where my account was at the start of last week, looking at where it is as of right now, there's just been so much progression made, and it's actually getting to the point where I'm like, okay, I'm now understanding more of the fundamentals of this game, as well as the gameplay mechanics in different areas of it, and I'm actually starting to really enjoy Union Cross. You might say that it's thanks to the whole Kyrie EX thing, which has kind of dragged me back into this madness. Also, Square, why you gotta do this? Why do you gotta put in the goddamn illustrated Sora and Riku, you know, while the Kyrie EX stuff is going on? I just don't get this. But in case you guys don't know, illustrated Kingdom Hearts 2 Sora and Riku is now out. This is the second tier 7 medal in the game. But of course, most people as of right now are still trying to go for this Kyrie EX. There is only 2 days left, fellas. So if you haven't already got Kyrie EX and your wallet isn't on fire, try your luck, because you've only got 2 more days. However guys, that's going to wrap up today's video. I know this is very different, but I'm really wanting to bring more Kingdom Hearts Union Cross content here to the channel. I know we talk about the lore to do with Union Cross, but looking more so at the whole gameplay side of things, I've been thinking about creating a certain series surrounding Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. And if you guys like these sort of progression things, where we kind of just talk about what's going on with my account, my kind of goals on the account itself, and really what I've been up to in Union Cross, be sure to let me know, because I would love to do more of these progression videos. However dudes, I've been Cynical, hopefully you're having a fantastic day, and until next time guys, I'll catch you later. Peace.